Well, today I'm turning this coffee scoop into this spoon. Today I'm decorating the handle of this coffee scoop I carved earlier from wild cherry. The method of decoration I'll be using is called Kolrosing. Lines are cut with the tip of a knife and filled in with finely ground coffee. So, let's begin. Today I'm doing something fitting for a coffee scoop. It's coffee beans design. So 3 coffee beans. Above and below there will be a basket weave. So let's draw the design. I've drawn the design, so let's begin. First I'm going to do these borders here. So as you can see, lines are cut in with the tip of a knife. The knife I'm using here is Mora 106. It's easily accessible. Pretty much if you do any green woodworking, carving and so on, you probably have one already. So there are dedicated knives for this, but I don't use them, so I always use this knife. Okay. In Kolrosing, no material is removed, so lines are just cut in and then filled in with a pigment. For the pigment I'm using finely ground coffee, but you can use various things like cinnamon and all kinds of other things, so you can experiment with it. But I have best results with coffee, so, and it's fitting for a coffee spoon, so. For any tight turns like this, tight corners, round parts, I'm basically doing a stabbing cut, a series of little stabs. This way I have a lot of control over the knife, and I have a very deep cut in the first go, so I like the lines to be quite deep, so deeper lines will be darker in appearance. So this way you can also do lighter lines or bolder lines and so on, just by playing with the depth of the cut and so on. Of course, deeper cut is harder to do, so especially in one go, so sometimes I do 2 cuts to get the depth I need. So have you ever heard about this way of decorating wood? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Would you ever try it and so on? It's quite relaxing work, so Takes a bit of patience, but it's really, it helps you focus, so it's great to do just one thing, especially in this day and age of multitasking and so on, where everybody is going crazy. Relax and just enjoy the moment. Okay, it's coming along. And here it is. What do you think? So now I'm just going to draw these borders here, above and below. This is a tricky cut because the wood grain, it goes in this direction and you're just cutting a bit against it so it can slip. So you have to pay attention here. Okay. You need to control the knife. Okay, now I'll draw the basket wave here and then Kolrose it, and then I'm going to apply the pigment. As you can see, I draw everything freehand. You don't measure anything, use any rulers and such. So I like the natural flow. I think it looks better. Basket wave, straight basket wave like this is a nice place to start with Kolrosing. So easy straight lines, and so it's evening and it's very windy outside. Wind is going crazy. I don't know. This winter, well, it's spring already, but it's still cold and too cold. Cold is still lingering, so it's good to be inside doing this. I'm heading back on the mountain tomorrow. That's where I source all my wood. I use stone fallen timber. You can see some of my videos from the mountain here on my channel, so have a look at that too. Also how I carve these spoons and how I axe them out and so on. If you're interested in more traditional ways working with wood, all I do is hand tools only, so it's a bit different. Okay, it's coming along now. See, nice straight cuts. This is fairly straightforward. After many years of doing it, of course, but I recommend to start with straight lines like this. It's always easier to do straight lines. Okay, now just to fill in these. And that's it, all done. Now let's apply some oil and the pigment. So now I'll just put some linseed oil on my finger here and rub it in. What I'm using is food grade linseed oil, also called flaxseed oil. It's used for salads, so it's food grade. It shouldn't be confused with boiled linseed oil, which is for furniture and can contain, well, it contains toxic additives and such. So this is food grade, so you can eat it and so on. So this is how it looks when it's oiled, nice and shiny. You see, all this is knife finish. You can see how I carved them in some of my other videos. So see, all really looks nice. So now I'm going to apply the pigment. So let's see. So now I'm just going to apply the pigment. So just take a little bit of coffee and rub it in. Let's see the magic. See? I think it's gonna be nice. So now I just need to clean it a little bit. Yeah, not bad. So now I'll clean it more. So now I'm just going to take a little bit more oil to clean the design, you see? Yeah, looking better now. Okay, cleaned up nicely. So, what do you think? Coffee scoop. Hope you like it. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.